Alright guys, so next up what we're actually going to be taking a look at is the process of just creating a miniature little edit as part of our final mini exercise of this particular section here, and we're actually going to be using our clips that we just organized, or in the previous mini exercise we organized into a DJ, a crowd, and a, and a performer folder. So we have these 5 clips right here, and if you guys actually go to resources, you can download a song, and it is going to be called let me just pull it up real quick. It is going to be called the backing track exercise, I believe. Mini exercise backtrack. For me, it's in my example folder. For you, it will be in resources. Go ahead and download that and import that into Premiere Pro. So, then what I want you guys to do is just go down here to DJ right here and just go ahead and any of these folders, and just go ahead and click and drag one of these clips into this icon down here, and it will create a plus to create a brand new sequence based around those clip settings. And then you can actually go ahead and click and drag this song in, the mini exercise backtrack, and actually go ahead and start scrubbing this wheel open a little bit so we can see a little bit more. And in fact, I might even just go ahead and delete that clip right there and go ahead and start figuring out where in the song we want to come in. So I think I want to actually come in right on that beat right there. So I'm gonna actually cut it right there and just go ahead and bring that back and actually drag that over to the top layer right there. Okay, so we're on audio layer 1 with our new track, and actually just go ahead and bring this up a little bit, okay? And now that we've actually brought that up a little bit, we actually have our song. And if we give this a play, that is starting on the first beat, because I just opened those audio waves up a little bit more and actually went in there and cut it on the first beat. So now I'm actually going to just zoom in a little bit, and I want to actually open up my clips in the source overview and just import just the video, drag video only, by dragging from that simple icon there. So let's actually go ahead and open up our DJ shot, and actually just double click that first shot, okay? And actually look where we want to bring this guy in, right? And we're gonna actually go ahead and press I to add an in point right where this starts scrolling towards him. And then let's hover over our drag video only and drag that video only. And now that's only going to bring the video, so we just have our audio layer here and our video only of this first clip. And if we give this a play, we can start seeing where we want to actually cut it out on. So I'm actually going to cut it right here on that significant beat, and that's what you want to do. You want to find a significant beat. So now I'm actually going to come next to the crowd shot, double click my first crowd shot, and actually just go ahead and give that a play. So I kind of want, we could actually just bring that in straight up from the beginning, because we have a cool flash that kind of comes from the roof. So if we go ahead and hover over drag video only again, drag that in, give that a play, and it looks like this next significant beat here is the one we want to change that on. So again, we just go ahead and use our razor tool, and the shortcut to get that is C. So we press C, go ahead and tap that right there, and go ahead and cut that end bit off. And by the way, guys, we're going to be moving into a much more fully extensive shortcuts and tools section in the following section of this, in the editing section. So don't worry if I'm just briefly using these. We're going to, by all means, be much more extensively going into this. But right now I've got a DJ shot, and then I've got a crowd shot. So now I actually want to go down here and grab my performer, go ahead and double click her, and this is a pretty crazy performer from a Halloween video that I made for a club a while ago, and we could actually bring this in from the beginning as well, because she kind of does this cool movement here by dragging that drag video only. And now we have a DJ, and then it's going to be the crowd, and then that's a nice significant beat. I actually stopped that perfectly on a significant beat. So again, I'm going to cut that, and now I'm going to actually jump back to my DJ so I can sort of repeat the process. And I'm going to have, this is actually really a perfect shot, because look, this comes in from the crowd and then goes straight to the DJ. So I could, again, bring this in straight up from the beginning, not even adding an in point there. That's not even the biggest worry, because the in points are to just start it from a nice point. So if the beginning is already a nice point, like that is right there where it comes in, you guys don't really need to put in point for that. So if we actually go ahead and play this now, that right there, again, I've stopped it, I believe, on the correct beat. We can chop that out, and now we can just go back up to our crowd, double click that last crowd clip, and go ahead and see where we can actually set an in point if it needs one. Okay, so yes, this one's gonna need one because it's pretty plain in the beginning. but we want to go ahead and capture this light going on in the background, okay? So go here, yeah, to about here. Go ahead and press I, and we'll just go ahead and hover over that drag video only, drag that in, and now look for another significant beat. And it looks like it was that one there. Chop that out, go ahead and chop that. And now if I actually go ahead and just give this a play, we will have created, actually if I chop the song at the end as well, or just after that beat, so we can hear it go out, you know what I mean? So hold on, let me just zoom in here a little bit, and we hear that beat, and then it goes on the next beat. Perfect. So if I delete the end of the song there, and we just give this a play, we will be looking at a nice, very rough edit, and a very quick one at that, and we're going to be, we basically would have set the scene to actually move on to a much more extensive video edit in the next section, and by all means, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So let's take a look at this quick, though. Oh, actually, what I want to do quickly, guys, is just go ahead and go up here to sequence, and then go to render into out, and that's just going to render, pre-render everything that is on screen so far, so we can watch it through smoothly without any lag coming up and actually, you know, kind of jolting the process of us watching this smoothly. And just like that, we have created a mini edit. And that is about a 3-second edit that we've actually just created just by chopping these clips up. And in fact, I might leave that song just going a little bit just so we can hear something. And we have successfully created a nice edit with a compilation of 5 clips that is synced to the beat. And by all means, guys, this is just a taster of what we're going to be extensively going into in the next section. So by all means, without further ado, let us move on with the Premiere Pro Masterclass and the video editing lectures.